Hi, my name is Edmund and I'm a failure. Hello everyone. Alright, so for my quick, cursory, lazy research, they say that the first thing you should do is make a list of all of your debts. I did that long ago, but let's take a look. I just checked through right now, and my grand total approximate credit card debt is $39,678.52. I can't speak for anyone but myself, but I am the only one to blame. Some of you might find yourself in similar situations, but it might be due to unforeseen circumstances like car troubles, medical payments, pet issues, and the list goes on. I've experienced some of those too, but a vast majority of my credit card debt was spent on things that I nor anyone should ever purchase ever in life. Ever. So almost $40,000. How did it get so bad? Well, I think it all started during college. I received a random credit card offer, got approved, started charging, lather, rinse, repeat. But it isn't that simple. Or is it? In college, I would buy fast food a lot, and I had no income. So with that credit card, it was so easy to swipe, charge, tap, click, buy. If you are like college aged, I'm telling you right now, don't use credit cards at all, or use them responsibly. Talk to a responsible adult about it. Don't use your credit card if you don't have the money in your bank to pay for it. Because I just kept making mistake after mistake after mistake, and here I am, $40,000 later. So what would I buy? In addition to the aforementioned fast food, I've developed a lot of hobbies and obsessions over the years. So as you know, I'm a failure. I'm a failed drummer, a failed musician composer, I'm a failed sound designer for video games. The list goes on. And when you fail at as many things as I have, you accumulate a lot of stuff. Gear, merch, and so forth. Sometimes my obsessions would change on the weekly. True story. Sometimes I like art, comic books, music. Other times I like movies, video games, podcasts. At one point I was really into UFC and martial arts, so my brother bought me a heavy bag and I bought gear for that as well. I was obsessed with Kickstarter for a while, and I currently have 31 memberships on Patreon, although most of them are connected to credit cards that are maxed out. I currently have Amazon Prime, and it's just so easy to connect a credit card and click and get items to my door within a day or two. Every time Christmas comes around, I never have any money and I have a ton of debt. So I end up adding to my credit card debt every year. It's like an annual tradition and a never-ending cycle. Then there's birthdays and lunches and dinners, and the list goes on. Also, I hurt my back many years ago, and it has caused some serious problems. When the pain gets too bad, I visit a chiropractor, and that isn't cheap. $40 to $60 a visit or more, all goes on a credit card. Over the years, I've made some progress paying down debt, but as soon as something happens and I get discouraged, I think, what's the point? Then I just buy a bunch of things to make me feel better. The latest in a string of discouraging events, I had to pay $200 for a car battery and almost $250 to get my laptop fixed. And I used a credit card. So at that point, I think to myself, what would it hurt to add another few purchases? So within a week or so, I go from a low balance credit card to almost maxed out. And that has happened over and over and over again for almost 20 years now. It all adds up to a scary amount, $40,000 in my case. So I created my credit card debt list. I have my amount. It's time to start making some changes. But honestly, don't do what I do.